Hey guys, Underground Geek here, and today we're going to do Hawkeye number 3. And this is another continuation of the whole, hey, let's change the hero, let's make him a young girl that's not very good at her job, but it somehow always wins, kind of Scooby-Doo tale. And this one is Hawkeye number 3, The Hate for Kate Escalates. Oh, hammer time. That was so sad when I read that. But anyway, we got her being chased by the Court of Owls here. And so let's see what's happening. Alright, so we got our case file, Hawk Investigations, how original. Alright, we got Grumpy Ramon here, looking like a dude. And persons of interest, we got writer Kelly Thompson, artist Leonardo Romero, color artist Jordi Belair. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and guess that this editor and assistant editor are male and female. Alright, editor Santa I met. Assistant editor Charles Beckham. What? Is this 2 males? I can't tell because I don't know what that name is. Oh, I don't know. Then they had to mess it up by putting the editor-in-chief Axel Alonso. So on this story, basically we catch up with Hawkeye 2.0 here, and she is being chased by these masked people. Every time I do one of these videos, my phone rings, every time. I can sit here and read these comics all day long, but if I ever try to do a review of it, it starts ringing. But anyway, the show must go on. Alright, so we've got Hawkeye 2.0 here, and she's been chased by these masked vigilantes. And this is where it gets really cringy immediately when she starts talking. And she's thinking to herself, but still, it's pretty cringy. It says, end of the road, Hawkeye, except it's a pier, not a road, so there's an option here. A cold, wet, super uncool option. Yeah, you had me going until you put super uncool, and I was like, oh my God. But I know she is a teen, you know, so whatever. Guys, let's be reasonable here. Something is wrong with a lot of you. Would she say that? Is she English, or is she American? Because she wouldn't say the lot of you if she was American. I don't really hear anybody say that anymore. Not sure what it is yet, some kind of weird mind control or something, but it seems to be spreading real easy, so if you could just stop coming toward me, that'd be great. No, huh? Well, that's brisk. Splash. And whoever tackled me is still following me. Awesome. Faster, Kate. Must go. Faster. So, you know, automatically I'm just like, oh my God, what is this cringe factory here? But it keeps on going here. She says, but don't be fooled by my relaxed demeanor. I can still totally take you out. Releasing the arrow requires very little stamina is what I'm saying. Huff. Huff, I'm gonna kill you, Bishop. And she does that a lot in this book. Everybody says in this book a lot. I don't know if that's just the writer or if it's supposed to be that way. So this keeps on going. She finds out this is an undercover detective. Detective's trying to find out what's going on with these mind control people, but she won't tell her anything. I mean, that's the thing. She'll save her, and then she says, okay, leave me alone. And what does she say? There's something else here that's pretty cringy. I'm already involved, though. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm picking it apart, but it just seems very cringy to me. And the art in this book is very unimpressive. It seems like something you could kind of draw in like 10 minutes on some kind of doodle app on your computer. I mean, look at her face right there. It kind of reminds me of an Archie comic is what it is. I don't know if they're going for that or whatnot, but the whole thing reminds me of an Archie comic. So basically, she's getting the water out of her ears. She makes a joke right here. I need like an entire bag of donuts, please. Whichever ones are best for stress eating if possible. You're all wet. You're very observant, sir. So then she cuts right here. And the lady at the office says, you're all wet. Yes, but I already did this witty repartee song and dance about being wet with the donut guy, so I can't do it again with you, Ramon. I guess that's funny. I don't know. Is that comedy? But anyway, she starts changing in her Hawkeye outfit. Somebody walks in the door. She comes out in her Hawkeye outfit looking like a preteen, wearing some kind of 1990s pajama. And they're checking each other out because she's going to be into a guy with a lip ring. And what are they saying here? It's kind of cringy. Oh, really, Mr. Johnny? I'm just saying, you look like you mean serious business. Well, I do. So, yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that this outfit says what it's intended to say about business. And yeah, I mean, I think I said it clearly. You did. And they're kind of like, okay, let's move on here. So they start talking about these mind control chips again. And the art continues to be Archie comics. Hawkeye has no form. The fact that she has these little cutouts makes no difference because she's built like a little boy. They're going to do their investigating here. She has her little sidekick show up and he won't leave them alone. So at that point, they all four go to this party to find out if this is the source of what is happening. So she shows up with a duffel bag because that's not weird at all. She starts looking around, spotting all the different things, way out, way in, kind of where all the bad guys will be. And this is a little bit funny right here, the way she says these things, but you know, it's a little funny. But you got some reference to Dazzler here. Let's see, what does she say? Guys, I think, prefer to work alone anyway. So they run off and left her. Which didn't really make a lot of sense because they come there to investigate, then they just dipped out. I don't know what happened, if they got kidnapped or something. But she meets up with this fratty guy. He's telling her about this painting because she thinks there's something behind it. So he leaves. She goes and starts investigating. Finds out where the door's at. But first she has to go through all the wrong doors. And this is a little funny because when she's looking, she keeps walking in on people doing inappropriate stuff. One guy was snoring, one guy was taking a dump, other people were having sex, you know, stuff like that. And so she's doing she picks a lock, gets in there, and that guy's taking a dump. She feels real bad. She goes into this bathroom, still has no figure whatsoever. She gets in her full costume so she can shimmy through the window, almost falls, almost hits the people. That almost hits the interracial couple down here because diversity. So she's looking around, finds Bruce Wayne's trapdoor. She goes down to the Batcave, and in the Batcave, the Court of Owls has this girl kidnapped. And to me, this seems like a setup, and it turns out to be a setup. Because she's talking to her, and this is where I was kind of like, bish, can't believe you said that. But she says, what's a who's that? I'm translating that last bit as who's that. The answer is your friendly neighborhood Kate. Okay, shut up. Just untie me, okay? Lord. Quit trying to be Spider-Man. So anyway, it turns out that it was a trap, and the lady's telling the other guy to attack her. And then we got this huge Bane-looking dude that works for the Court of Owls. And so now we got next issue, Trapped in the Belly of the Beast. So this issue was pretty much just setting up the next issue. There was a little bit of stuff going on, not a whole lot, but it was really just setting up for the next issue. And I have no interest to read the next issue, probably because I think she fired one arrow the whole... No, she didn't even fire an arrow the whole comic book. So it was her walking around talking to her friends the whole time, because this is Hawkeye. But, you know, the art was okay. It kind of reminded me of 1980s Batman comics or early Archie comics, you know. It's something that they didn't put a whole lot of trouble into. Anybody could have done it kind of type deal. Wasn't very impressed with it. Nowadays, as much money as Marvel has to put into comics, every comic they make should look good. I mean, even this advertisement right here looks better than this comic. Now granted, she's got a little bit of emotion in each picture. but not very much. So I cannot give this a recommend. Now, something that y'all probably never do is rip a comic. I was just always taught that if you paid for something, you need to take care of it. So this would just be put away. I'll probably never read it again. I'll forget all about it, but I don't want to throw it away because I paid money for it. Now, if somebody give this to me and it sucked, I would just be like, can I rip it? And if they said okay, but you know, that's just never been me. I've never felt led to just destroy something that I bought. But I definitely would not recommend this comic book. They're going to have to step up their game a little bit, or they're just going to have to do the regular Hawkeye, because this ain't cutting it. Tell me what you guys think. Hit the thumbs up, hit the notifications button, and let me know what else you want me to review. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.